Betrayal hides in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Not everyone standing close is truly on your side. In this world, trust can be your deadliest weakness. Kanan's life is more dangerous than ever. The city feels colder, filled with whispers and threats that cut deeper than any knife. Every move he makes is watched. Every friend could be a foe. The people he trusted are now tangled in lies, secrets, and hidden plans. Kanan knows one wrong step could cost him everything: his family, his power, even his life. Tonight, streets seem quieter, but the air is thick with danger. Kanan sits alone, thinking hard. The weight of his decisions presses on him. His enemies aren't just outside, they're inside his circle. Some smile in his face while plotting behind his back. He remembers every warning, every small sign he ignored before. This time he won't make the same mistake. His family feels the tension too. Old wounds reopen as alliances shift. Loyalties break apart like glass, shattering with no chance to fix them. Kanan's mother, always protective, senses the growing storm. She warns him to be careful, but Kanan's pride pushes him forward. He believes he can control what's coming. But the truth is, the snakes in the grass are many, and some are closer than he thinks. A phone call breaks the silence. The voice on the other end is cold, sharp, full of threats. Kanan listens quietly, but inside his mind races. The caller knows too much. Is it a warning or a challenge? Kanan's eyes narrow. He answers with calm but deadly words. He knows this is no game anymore. This is survival. Outside, shadows move quickly. Eyes watch from dark corners. Someone is waiting for Kanan to slip. They want to take everything he has worked for. But Kanan is no longer the boy he used to be. He's stronger, smarter, and ready to fight back, even if it means facing the hardest truths and darkest betrayals. Tonight will change everything. The final battle is near. Kanan must find out who is truly loyal, who is the enemy, and who is ready to strike when the moment is right. In a world full of snakes, the grass hides many dangers, but Kanan is ready to face them all. Every shadow hides a secret, and every smile hides a knife. Kanan feels the weight of enemies closing in, but the real danger lies in those closest to him. Trust is breaking down, and the line between friend and foe blurs with every passing moment. The streets are no longer just battlegrounds, they are chessboards where every move is calculated, every alliance tested. Kanan's world is spinning out of control. Rival gangs smell weakness and close their jaws. Law enforcement tightens its grip, squeezing harder every day. Kanan's power is challenged from all sides, but it's the quiet whispers from within his own circle that threaten to destroy him. Old alliances are cracking. Some are playing both sides, hiding dark plans behind fake loyalty. Kanan feels the sting of betrayal before it even happens. He sees it in the eyes of those who once swore to protect him. His family, once his greatest strength, now feels like a battlefield itself. Tensions rise as secrets come to light. His mother's warnings grow more urgent, but Kanan's pride blinds him. He believes he can control the chaos, that his will alone can hold everything together, but the cracks are widening and soon they might become impossible to fix. Meanwhile, new faces arrive in the city, strangers with their own agendas. They watch Kanan carefully, waiting to exploit any weakness. The balance of power is shifting. Kanan's every step is followed, every decision weighed and measured. The game has changed, and survival means more than strength. It means knowing who to trust and who to eliminate. As the tension builds, Kanan prepares for the coming storm. He trains harder, plans smarter, and sharpens his instincts. But even his best efforts can't stop the unexpected. A secret meeting in a hidden place, a whispered betrayal in the dark, a sudden attack. These moments will decide who stands and who falls. In this dangerous world, power is fragile, loyalty is rare, and only the strongest snakes survive in the grass. Kanan must learn fast before it's too late. Danger moves quietly, slipping through cracks where no one expects. Kanan stands at the edge of a battlefield he can barely see. A war fought not just with fists or guns, but with whispers and broken promises. Every person near him wears a mask, hiding what they really want. Some want his power. Others want revenge. A few just want to survive, and they will do anything to do it. Kanan's mind races as he watches those around him. His closest allies seem unsure, their eyes flickering with doubt or fear. The loyalty he once took for granted feels like sand slipping through his fingers. Every conversation is a test, every glance a challenge. He senses that soon, some will turn their backs, while others will come forward with knives in their hands. His family feels the strain. Old arguments flare up and wounds thought healed bleed again. Kanan's mother tries to hold the pieces together, but even her strength wavers under the pressure. His friends wrestle with their own fears and desires, some tempted by offers from rival gangs, others haunted by past mistakes. Trust is fragile, maybe even broken beyond repair. In the shadows, enemies watch and wait. They know Kanan's strength, but more importantly, they know his weaknesses. They study his moves, hoping for a chance to strike when he's vulnerable. The city's streets buzz with danger, and every corner hides a new threat. Kanan must fight not just for power, but for survival. As tensions rise, Kanan faces his hardest choices yet. He must decide who to keep close and who to cut loose. Every decision risks betrayal or loss. The cost of failure is too high: his life, his family, everything he's built. The final moments before the storm are coming. Kanan feels the weight of every secret, every lie, and every betrayal closing in. In this deadly game, only one truth matters: survive at any cost. The night air crackles with tension as Kanan steps into the trap set for him. Every heartbeat feels louder, every shadow deeper. The city around him seems to hold its breath, waiting for the final strike. This is the moment where all the plans, lies, and betrayals collide, where survival is not just a choice but a battle fought with every ounce of strength. Kanan's enemies move like ghosts, silent, deadly, and everywhere. Gunfire, shouts, and crashing glass break the silence, but Kanan stays focused. He knows that the real fight is not just with weapons, but with the snakes that hide in plain sight. Faces he trusted now reveal their true colors. The people who smiled with him now aim to cut him down. Amid the chaos, Kanan makes quick, sharp decisions. He uses every skill he's learned, every lesson from the hard streets. His mind is sharp, his body faster, and his will unbreakable. But even with all his strength, the pain of betrayal cuts deep, deeper than any wound. In the middle of this storm, unexpected help appears. Allies he thought lost or false come forward at the critical moment. The lines between friend and enemy blur once again, and Kanan must decide who truly stands with him and who is waiting for him to fall. The battle leaves scars, but it also reveals the truth. The snakes in the grass have been found, their fangs exposed. Kanan stands bloodied but unbroken, ready to face whatever comes next. This is not just an end, it's a new beginning. The city's night may be dark, but Kanan's fire burns brighter than ever. The season finale closes, but the story of power, trust, and survival is far from over. The dust settles, but the danger is far from over. Kanan stands in the silence after the storm, his body aching, his mind racing. The battles fought tonight have changed everything. Some alliances are shattered beyond repair, and new enemies rise from the ashes. The city feels different, colder, and the cost of survival weighs heavy on his shoulders. Kanan looks around, seeing the faces of those who stood by him and those who vanished when the fight began. Trust once broken is not easily mended. He knows the scars left by betrayal will take time to heal if they ever do. But in this world, weakness invites death. Kanan's resolve hardens. He will protect what matters, no matter the price. Gati. Final moments hint at deeper secrets yet to be revealed. Shadows move just beyond sight, and whispers of revenge linger in the air. Kanan understands that this battle was only the beginning. Bigger threats are coming, and he must be ready. Every choice from now on could mean life or death, not just for him but for everyone he loves. As the screen fades, a chilling question lingers. In a world ruled by lies and power, who can you truly trust? For Kanan, the answer is still out. There, hidden beneath the grass where the snakes wait. The season finale ends, but the war for survival goes on.